Imagine walking through a narrow canyon so tight the sky is just a thin blue line above your head. You walk for almost a mile, hearing nothing but your own footsteps. Then the rock walls open, and a giant pink temple rises in front of you, cut straight into the mountain. No cranes, no steel, just chisels, determination, and a forgotten civilization that built a miracle. This is Petra, determination, and a forgotten civilization that built a miracle. This is Petra, and its story is stranger than anything Hollywood has ever shown. The mystery of an invisible kingdom. Petra sits in present-day Jordan, but 2,000 years ago, it was the capital of the Nabataeans. These people left little writing, no empire-building record, and almost no explanation for how they became one of the richest powers in the region. They controlled something more powerful than armies, water and trade. Every caravan from Arabia, the Red Sea, and the Silk Road passed near Petra. They taxed goods like incense, spices, and silk. That money built their stone paradise. The secret city in the desert, Petra's location, was not an accident. The Nabataeans carved it deep inside a maze of mountains. From afar, nobody could even tell a city existed here. Attackers had to enter through the Sick, a natural crack in the rock. It's narrow, twisting, and impossible for large armies to move through quickly. One guard on a cliff could see everything. The Nabataeans didn't trust walls. They trusted the land. The engineering hidden beneath beauty people admire Petra's structures, but the real genius is underground. The Nabataeans built channels, pipes, dams, and reservoirs that caught every drop of rain. This meant two things. They survived in a place where others couldn't. They could offer endless water to traders. History rarely rewards the strongest. It often rewards the smartest. 4. The Treasury, a message carved in stone. The most famous building in Petra is the Treasury, known as Al-Khazneh. Carved directly into the rock, its face rises 40 meters high. Columns, statues, and decorations look like a carved mountain frozen in time. Many legends say it held gold or the treasure of a king. Archaeologists say no, the treasury wasn't a bank. It was a symbol. A grand announcement from the Nabataeans saying, "We are here, we matter. And we can carve our identity into the earth." 5. Life inside Petra wasn't just a set of monuments. It was a living, noisy city. There were markets, water pools, temples, and houses carved in the cliffs. Camels carried goods, merchants shouted deals. Priests offered incense at altars. Travelers said the city glowed red at sunset, turning the rock into fire. This was a desert city that refused to look like one. 6. Rome arrives. Most rich cities eventually attract a bigger predator. For Petra, that predator was Rome. In the 1st century, the Romans slowly pushed into Nabataean land. The Nabataeans weren't weak, but they were outnumbered. Finally, in 106 CE, Petra was absorbed into the Roman Empire. Interestingly, there was no big battle. Rome wanted the trade routes, not war. Petra simply became another Roman province. The slow death of a city, Rome shifted trade routes. The sea became safer, caravans became fewer. Petra's lifeline dried out. Then came something worse: earthquakes. A massive one in 363 CE destroyed much of the city. Another in 551 added to the ruin. Without trade, without repairs, Petra emptied. By the 14th century, only the local Bedouins knew of its existence. The rediscovery. In 1812, a Swiss explorer named Johann Ludwig Burckhardt tricked his way into Petra by pretending to be an Arab traveler. When he entered the Sick and saw the treasury, he realized he had uncovered a forgotten world. Europe didn't believe him at first. It sounded too unreal. But Petra was back on the map. Petra today. Today, Petra is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Millions visit it every year, walking the same canyon, seeing the same stone glow at sunset. The Nabataeans are gone, but their city refuses to disappear. Petra isn't just a monument. It's proof of what focus and intelligence can do in the harshest environment. A forgotten kingdom carved its story into stone, and even after its people vanished, the mountains kept talking. In the end, Petra teaches a simple truth. Civilizations fall, but great ideas survive much longer than the ones who built them.